Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kaiser Reich as we continue as the Tsar. So, the Second Weltkrieg has begun. Come on. There we go, okay. Now, the combined syndicates are yet to declare total victory. DC is still holding out for the time being. That will not last long, though. The Pacific States, I don't see the Pacific States really being any way friendly with the CSA. So I think if we could try and invade them, that'd be great. I'd also love to invade the Queen Empire. I mean, but yeah, I'd love to get in there, but there's so many VPs in China, it's crazy. And China just got a hell of a lot larger. Yes, I'm not enjoying the fact that, China has significantly more IC than me. Probably the difficulty I'm playing on. I forgot which difficulty that is. Now, it seems we don't have the event chains working at the moment. So I think what we need to do then is basically give ourselves a little bit of help just so I can get the ball rolling here. I will go back soon enough. Can I declare? No. National Populace, that's interesting. Right, so we are going to declare war. I need my land back. Okay, now... do I want to leave it as National Populist? I'm still an autocrat. If I go one more, what happens? Yeah, National Populist, okay. I'll go for... Paternal Autocrat. Okay, we'll turn this off. There we go. Now, I had a comment basically informing me that the event chain can be easily broken, which is a shame. It's a big shame, but oh well. Right then. Right, so we need to mobilize. Or not. Right, production, so we have factories. I need reinforcement overall. Thank you. Right above normal. We shall attack them. In fact, I think we'll wait a moment for our reinforcements to arrive. They're already attacking us, goddamn. Okay, the tanks should be ready to go. Right, so they only have the one VP over here, though we are going to have to take Bukhara, the capital. Right, we'll have to go for that attack then. Right. Yes, this armor is going to crush them. And it should make this a quick war. I think we're going to be driven back here, but I'm going to retreat anyway. Just to save us some more men. It's going to be a pitched battle over here. Interestingly, even though we have far more divisions. They have a cavalry division. Right. Goddamn Don Command Union. An offer from White Ruthenia? White Ruthenia has come to us offering military alliance. While it's certainly good to stand with our Slavic brothers, the reaction from the Germany would be coarse to say the least. What should we do? We shall of course accept this offer. White Ruthenia. Yes. Okay, well that's interesting. So we've basically stolen a German puppet. The German Empire can't exactly do anything at the moment. They're dealing with bigger fish right now. How many men do they have? They have 133 divisions. The French, the Commune of France, however, has 146. Actually, not that big of a difference. Okay. How many men do we have in total across the entire empire? Right, across the entire empire we have 145 divisions. And so if we concentrated our power, I think we could very well drive into the Reich and bring it crumbling down. And reverse the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. But it's interesting that we have our own alliance now. Yes, us and White Ruthenia. That's lovely. Okay, we send them packing over here. I will attack here. The Union of Britain has annexed Iceland. Okay, that's a good move by them, actually. I'm so not used to them being green. It really weirds me out. Oh! Oh, what? Why? Why are you a dual... what? Why? Why did they declare... Oh, Spain. What? Wait a minute. You're in an alliance with the Germans. What? What? Fuck. Okay, well that's not good. That really, yeah, that really makes things difficult, actually. Indeed. So, to fight Germany, I'd have to fight China. The good news is they're at war with Japan. I don't know if Japan will win. Really not sure if they could win. So, ooh, no idea, no idea. Right, we need some more tech. 1939 infantry would do me nicely. Land doctrines. Well, we have gone for mobility, which is fairly interesting. Right, we'll go for assembly line. Then I can start working on armoured assembly lines. I probably just need more infantry and everything like that. We're working on this. Unfortunately, we've had to pause our progress due to the need to reinforce. But reinforcing will be fine. Once we reinforce, we'll be good to go. Right, I don't know how we're having such issues over here. It's probably due to the fact that we're just not up to scratch in reinforcements. Yes, we were defeated over here, that's no surprise. No great surprise at that rate. Right, so we should push into Ashgabat. The armor is pushing, which is lovely. Can I annex? Okay, Flanders has fallen. That's really not good news for the Germans. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to do anything to Germany in time. At least this will see the end of the German Empire. Possibly. Right, Turkestan's offering his peace. It looks as though Canada's actually landed in Cardiff. That is indeed Canada. Well done. Very well done. Okay, well that's interesting. Depending on how many troops they have on the mainland, they could theoretically defeat them. Okay, get into this province here. We'll be able to annex them. Goodbye. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the party. We got fun and games. Right, we have some White Ruthenian troops down here too. Right then, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take Persia. I want Persia. Bam 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 bam. But first we're going to blitz into the Don Command Union. Right, White Ruthenian troops. How loud is the music? It doesn't seem so loud. Yep, it's on max actually, interesting. Probably turned it down in Windows actually. Russia controls Central Asia. Stability comes back to Central Asia, where, since the fall of the Tsarist Russia, tribes and hordes were fighting each other. Now our Central Asian borders are much more secure, and we can strengthen ourselves in the Urals. Minus 15%, thank you very much. Right, so we still need to reinforce them, so we were really at a impasse with that one. Right, the United States is still alive, which is interesting. Central Asia controlled. The war in Central Asia is over. Our fight against Turkestan was hard, but it was just. The sins they committed against humanity were grave, and we had our revenge. During the plundering, some of the industries were unfortunately robbed and destroyed. I can make do with that. Oh my god, the USA just reduced to Washington. Fortress City Washington, basically. Non-aggression pact with the German Empire has expired. Right, that's interesting. It seems they've cut off some forces in Metz. Right, Ukraine is in the alliance. The Poland-Lithuanian Commonwealth is also in the alliance. Damn it. Right, the integration of Turkestan. Thank you. Focus on internal policy. We have successfully achieved all of our goals in Central Asia. Now we can expand our borders into the Caucasian region and bring order to these troubled lands. We have expanded enough? No, we must secure the Caucasus. They are guaranteed by the German Empire. So, it's going to be interesting. Right, the Union's declared on those. Mongolia. Your independence, so thank God. Right, we need to hold this border, but it's a large border, and I don't actually have that many troops. Which is scary, because I need to hold this border as well. The Japanese are here as well, so I'm thankful for that. It may come down to a, well, Russian-Japanese alliance to take down the Qing Empire. I'd need many more troops to be able to handle those guys and the Germans, as well as their puppets at the same time. Right, battleship overhaul has finished. Wow, that's 4 battleships there. The Caucasus direction. We have chosen to expand into the Caucasus. We must decide whether we want to conquer the entire Caucasus or limit our operations to Georgia, Azerbaijan, or the Donkoban. If we bite off more than we can chew, we can have problems, both internal and international. It must secure the entire Caucasus. Indeed. Right, is the USA still in this fight? They still are, god damn. How many troops do they even have? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Should I bring them to the alliance for shits and giggles? I can't. I could have joined their alliance, however. Right, tanks and MBTs. I do want to have good tanks, so we can start that project. Okay. Hold fast in Washington. If I had landing craft, I might have been able to do something. But, yeah, it's a little bit forlorn. Bam ba bam bam. I'm surprised they're holding on so long, though. This must be constant fighting. There's no fortifications in Washington either, so they are doing a damn good job. We could do with planes, so I need to start producing some actual aircraft. Right. So working on that one, that's fine. I need battlefield interdiction. No, strafing is the one that does a lot of damage. Okay. Let's see. You'll do. Right. So we're basically finished with the reinforcing. We do need to upgrade our troops for damn sure. I'm gonna have my armor set as a priority. Especially this one here. Right, I just said the unit as a priority. Actually, no. Prioritize, yes. We'll wait until we get this next lot of armor, and then we'll go ahead. And we'll go over the upgrades. Right, there we go. I suppose I might as well wait for the rest of those, interesting. Rest of those infantry. At least we are still producing industrial capacity, which is good. Oh. I'm really rooting for Japan here. I'm really rooting for them. I do hope they win. Right, Delhi has cut the commune in half. It seems like the Japanese are being pushed back, but it's a good job that they did there, pulling off that invasion. Washington continues to stand resolutely. How goes the invasion of Britain? It has been repulsed. Spain has pretty much fallen. Which is a shame. Youth organization. That is a very large and dangerous France. Right, the Don Caban outlaws a religious populace. In the Don Caban Union, faith and nation have been predominantly working through loosely organized networks of religious populace amongst the oppressed peasant classes. The paranoid Cossacks. The paranoid Cossacks will allow no opposition to their authority, and have forcibly disbanded all these groups. The Cossacks are our brothers and we will not oppose them. Our protection stands for all Orthodox peoples. Right, continue to encourage peaceful resistance. Right. Let's see. Iceland has been released by the Union. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, as long as we can keep some IC being produced, will be good. We've already boosted the amount that we have, which is quite nice. We really bloody needed it too. Right, 1940 construction would be fantastic. Let's get that working on then, shall we? Right, so we have these battleships. These are actually really good battleships. Now, if I had a carrier, that'd be great. Finland. I may pull troops from Finland and have them sent to the border with China. It depends. I mean, if I work together with the Japanese, right, Flanders has been released, we could theoretically push the Chinese back. It would require my entire army, however. And, the Germans are fighting resolutely. I like saying resolutely lately. But they are facing against the odds here. We may only have to wait a small amount of time before we can... But again, the Germans are pushing them back, so they may pull it off, who knows? Right, 1939 Infantry Division. 1942... 9. Let's get working on that anti-armor. Right, let's wait on that last guy. These are about quarter done then. Right, yeah, okay. So I'll put these at the top, and then at least they'll be finished. Right, there we go. 1940 artillery would be good. Going to be needed very soon, though. Yeah, the issue is we're going to spend a hell of a lot on upgrades. You really need to have a very large industrial base to really keep your army up. Right, peasant unrest. Throughout Russia's history, the peasants' living condition has always been hard. Even during, well, they should have been called the serfs, even during periods of peace and prosperity. Even the emancipation reforms of 1861, emancipation of the serfs, which led to the abolition of serfdom, did not improve the situation all that much. Local peasant protests against these harsh conditions, as well as landowners' illegal actions, were common. Okay. Ooh, nice bit of industrial capacity. There we go. Another 5 divisions. I suppose I'll deploy these on the border with China. Oh well, the Qin Empire. We'll move some divisions there. Try and thicken out our borders. We are doing very nicely for resources, however. Okay. These will take a little while. So we're going to concentrate on upgrades. Get those done. So, can I declare war? The independence is guaranteed by the Ottoman Empire. They're not in alliance with the Germans, so that's interesting, to say the very least. So, where does that leave us? Wow, look at that. Seems the Germans are actually pushing back. That's really impressive. And really encouraging, actually. The longer they can fight, the better. It helps that the Netherlands is not in this war. It allows the Germans to concentrate on the border. No. Right, they've captured these fortified positions. If they could capture their front line over here and re-establish that, they'd have a really good front line to defend. Is the USA still alive? Seriously? How the fuck? Wait a minute. Right, yes, you are still fighting. How? That's impressive. That is impressive. I'm impressed by the fact that France decided to annex Spain. I should have tried to get Spain into the alliance. That would have been nice. Right, I'm gonna have to upgrade engineers. I know quite a number of my units will probably have them. And they're not bad, I need to use them more often. Right, basic heavy tank. Mother than mass, thank you. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Do 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 do. Right, base decryption. Oh, bass decryption. There we go. Okay. Georgia outlaws the monarchists. In Georgia, faith and nation have been predominantly working through the existing clandestine religious congregations, which are now united behind the creation of a religious monarchy in their country. However, the Georgian atheists have seen them as a threat to their demented aims to create a collective society and thrown the leaders into prison to suffer unspeakable tortures at the hands of Georgian secret services. The state of Georgia's churches, nobles of ours, continue to give them support and announce our protection over the Orthodox. Ah. That's interesting. So now these are considered core provinces. Very nice. We'll get full benefit from those. My god! Is Germany going to win? Right, additional science funding. A group of scholars have proposed to us oh. Physics and mathematics. Chemistry and rocketry. In fact, I'm gonna go with nonsense, mostly because I want to keep my tech teams. I've not really got much to focus on right now, so it doesn't matter too much. But this is impressive. If the Germans can take Strasbourg and re-establish their front line, which they, yes, they have. Right, so Nancy, Colmar, Longwy, and Arlon. Jesus. Are the French going to lose? I was really expecting the French to win. Oh my god, yes, the Germans are going to win. They have so many more divisions than the French do. Well, that's, interesting. Well, Ireland. It's an interesting flag. Logistics would be good. Right, so we are upgrading our military. With an mass. Third year of industrialization. There we go, more industry. So. Not entirely sure what to do. Right then. Improved anti-tank artillery would be nice. Ah. Okay, we need more things. Tank, 1941, sure. Right, so our tanks have been upgraded. I need to give them some attachments, actually. They have medium armor attachments. It doesn't really slow them, which is interesting. Okay. Thankfully, we are getting through these upgrades quite nicely. Base encryption. So we just need an excuse to invade the Don-Comban Union, annex the Caucasus, and possibly push into the Ottoman Empire. Bum bum ba bum. Right then. So I could do with armor. Really could do with armor. It requires me to actually have some production going. Right, but Romania has been released by Bulgaria. Okay, that's interesting. Right. That's impressive. I'm impressed by the Germans. Nowhere near as much as the USA. I mean, god damn, they're still here. Right, basic field artillery. Ah, assembly lines. Good. Right, so we need more mobiles. Bum bum bum. Okay. Let's get some motorized. Right. Vehicle assembly line, yep, look at that. Reduces the amount of days significantly. Which is really nice. Okay, so we are doing nicely on IC. Yeah. That's no good for them. They are putting up a damn good fight. Oh, Canada annexed Alaska, nice. Lovely borders. So I imagine the French kinda gave it up when they went for Spain. But this is interesting. I did not expect to see the Germans win. Right. Okay, upgrades are getting better. I think we should speed things up and not go for the invasion. So we're gonna go to authoritarian. Just one more. There we go. Just so I can get things going and be in a position to actually... Well, yes, be in a position to win. Oh, it involved the Ottomans? I don't think so yet. Might be, might be. Ah, cool. Right, push for Rostov-on-Don. Actually, you can push for that. Okay. Right, the Ottoman Empire decided it wasn't a good idea to get involved. Smart move. Okay, upgrades are going ahead as planned. Our armor has broke through. Keep pushing here. I do hope I'm not breaking event chains by attacking earlier.